BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you have been following this channel now for a while and are using the Microsoft Edge web browser on desktop, you will know, as I've posted previously, that Microsoft Edge has been getting a lot of new features and add-ons over the last year or so, which some consider to be useful and others consider to be bloatware, and in no particular order, just to mention some of these very briefly for the purposes of this video. You get the Office side panel, which you can enable. You have things like your performance booster, a math solver, web capture, web select, your Edge bar, which is basically a user interests feed widget for the Edge browser. If we head over to the preview version of Edge Canary, there's even more that Microsoft is currently testing on, which may roll out in the future. Yeah, we get over and above what's mentioned in the stable version. Just to mention some, we have the secure network, which is the VPN they are testing. We have the sidebar, which has a whole lot of widgets on its own. You've got search, discover. You have tools like calculator, unit converter, internet speed test, world clock dictionary translator. And I've posted on all these previously if you want to do a search on the channel. You get a games panel, Outlook panel, Office panel, Outlook panel, and your drop, which basically uses OneDrive. And so there's a lot of features. As I say, some have considered it to be bloatware and others do find them useful. So, and there have been even comments on this channel regarding the fact that Microsoft Edge is basically becoming its own operating system. And basically, just as a joke, in a recent Twitter post, Firecube, who does post a lot of leaked screenshots regarding Windows and the Windows and Edge browser over on Twitter, has basically done a rip-off of EdgeOS due to the fact that Microsoft Edge has been getting so many features over the last while. And he says leaked Microsoft plans rebrand of Windows 11 after switching to new web-based tech-powered shell. And this is just a rip-off of a WinVer, which, as many of you know, WinVer in both Windows 10 and 11 is where you can see your version and OS build of your operating system. And he's called it Edge Beta EdgeOS, Microsoft EdgeOS version 22H2, OS build 400.142, and so on. But this is just a quick rip-off, basically what this Twitter user Firecube is making of the Edge browser. As mentioned, there have been a lot of features rolling out, and in just a joke, he's basically done an edited version of the WinVer window, as mentioned, just as a rip-off of a so-called EdgeOS. As I have mentioned, even users of this channel and viewers of this channel have mentioned in the comments that Edge is more or less becoming its own operating system. So I thought that was just interesting. That leaked Microsoft plans to rebrand Windows 11 and the new EdgeOS, which, as mentioned, is not anything legit. This is a rip-off and a joke, but nonetheless, I just found it interesting due to the fact that Edge has become bundled, as some called, with a lot of bloatware, and is becoming basically its own operating system. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.